Morning everybody, today is the day we go for our test to see if we're allowed to fly home or if we have to self-isolate here for another 10 days. We found a place, what was found from someone who I work for, Claire, who she went to use, and we're going to use them. I think they're called Curifix. Hopefully I'll have the details across the screen when it comes across. You just book online, you show up, do the test, and in 3 to 4 hours they send you an email with your results. Now when I get there, I'm obviously going to check that they put your passport details on that email and everything, so everything's legit at the airport. So keep on with us, we'll see how this goes. Subscribe to Epic Phill, like this video, comment down below, and press that bell notification, and let's get this bit of a different day started. Before I explain, we're already back from Curative. That's who we did it with. It was very simple. It was a Hawaiian golf, mini golf, whatever it's called, in Kissimmee. What you do, you just roll up. You've already pre-booked yourself in, hopefully. Well, you have to. You pre-book yourself in, they take your details again. You don't need to take your passport with you, it seems. They give you the vial and the sticks. You have a spare stick just in case one breaks. You put it in your nose, spin it 10 times, both nostrils. You put it into the vial and they tell you to spin it where all the liquid's already in there, and they tell you to stop. Very simple. Put the lid back on, take it around the other side, give it to them, they test it. Now you're meant to get your results back into around 3 to 4 hours. You get your results back, all free, all simple. So after that we went to a Dunkin' Donuts on International Drive. I tend to keep away from the one near the main McDonald's because they seem to sell out really quick. So I went to the one what's more near SeaWorld, and we got some Dunkin' Donuts, and some pictures should be coming up in a minute. And it was only $11 for a dozen donuts. You can't moan. So the results are in from wherever that company was. I've got the name already, really bad with me. But they're in. They took about 2 hours and 25 minutes to get all 3 of us in. So they come 20 minutes after each one, and we're all negative. So bittersweet. We're flying home, but at least we know we're still negative from the whole 2 weeks that we've been here and the stuff we've done. What's really good, and we felt really safe. They have a PDF that you can save. I tried to save it on my phone. Didn't want to work on my phone. Have my laptop. Worked easily. Saved it to my laptop. We're going to find somewhere to print this all up, and you know, we just got to do the government form to go home, and then pretty much do the PCRs. We've already bought them. We got them from Errands. We'll do them as soon as we land, and I'm going to drop them off to a drop-off box. It makes life so much easier. So test are done. Apparently they want cheap and easy food tonight. Melvin's never tried Denny's, he wants to try it. Oh well, I have to do it because I've tried places and they've really let us down this holiday, so we're going to do Denny's tonight. I think there is a plan to go to the theme parks, I just don't know when. So very bit of a boring one today, and hopefully we can make it a bit more exciting from now on. Rainy day, I've had my delivery of my posters from Universal. If you're staying at a Universal property, these deliveries are free, and it's usually a day later. Here's me first one. That will fit in the suitcase fine. Here's me overthinking and buying one too big. Now I plan to go down somewhere like UPS maybe and get up a roll up, you know, board card thing where I can just roll it up and put it inside, and that will fit in the suitcase then. Typical Phill, buying and not thinking. But yeah, it's a dead day today. It's raining most of the day, so we've just been chilling in the hotel. The plan is, as we said earlier, Melvin wants to go to Denny's, so we're going to try Denny's out tonight. Well, I went there a few years ago, I hated it, but we'll try it again because some of the good places you're meant to eat have been right duds this year, so maybe Denny's will do better. So if this is a short and sweet video, I do apologise, but there's just nothing we can really do today. I'll tell you one thing though, down reception, loads of people, and even though it's super packed, we asked for a late checkout. Usually it'd be 1, 2 o'clock. They've done it till 12 o'clock for us, what's helped us a lot. Obviously with Melvin with his disabilities, it helps us a lot to, you know, have a bit more time in the room. So thank you, and let's move on to the next part. It's not going to get any better. I'm going to still walk down to UPS with these posters and see if I can get the tubes for myself. If not, I'm going to have to get them delivered to England. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, but well worth it because I love the posters. And if you don't know, I do a YouTube and podcast show with Simon called the Epic Florida Project, and I'd like some posters in the background because he's got loads of stuff in the background and I've got nothing. So window there. But it's time to go and get this sorted at UPS. Now I've tried to ring them, but they're not picking up, and they're open till 7 PM. They're on International Drive, near where the entertainment McDonald's is, and the drive-through Starbucks down that end. So Rosen Inn area, it's not too far. So I'm going to walk down there now and try and get this sorted. We're on our walk back from UPS, mission accomplished. I got 2 different poster tubes to put my posters. I'm going to have to roll them up. That's not really a big problem to me, as long as they don't rip or anything. Come to about $11 for 2 of them. So that saves me a hell of a lot of problems and getting the stuff back to the UK now. If you're wondering where UPS is, it's near the newer Walgreens, near McDonald's on International Drive. So near the Rosen Inn. So not a bit. So that's it. So now we're going now back to the hotel. We're looking for something to eat. I'm not going to lie. I've just been into Denny's. We were thinking about going to eat there. We're going to get Melvin now. It stinks. It was a horrible odour, and it's really put me off. I mean, it's like a damp odour, maybe damp socks. I'm not sure, but I really wanted to try the food, but I'm not going to be eating somewhere where my nose has been getting violated. So we've got to think of somewhere else now. Oh, we've made it into Applebees after all. I've got everything else. So we like the deal on here. We've had mix and match on this. So we're going to buy 4 meals so we can share one. We're going to have the crunchy onion rings and entree and the sticks to share. Then we're going to have the classic burger. We're going to share that one between all 3 of us. Melvin's going to have that and I'm going to have that. So loads more food for a reasonably good price, I think. So quite happy. By the way, this is probably the only place I've actually seen what actually looks slightly Christmassy. Probably can't see it on there because I've shown you it's not Christmas at all. But it's the most Christmassy place I've seen out in an drive. So, nice deal. Obviously there is other options, you can do your stuff normally as well, people, but as you see, plenty of drinks. You could have had a Mountain Dew and obviously beers and that. It's not normal to record in a toilet, but have you ever heard of a machine gun handheld dispenser? What the hell? And that is Applebee's done. It was actually very delicious. It's better than some of them so-called high-end ones at Universal and Disney. Should be ashamed of yourself. I've always heard mixed signals about Applebee's. Can you hear that siren coming down here? We might see it in a second. But yeah, we don't. We did the 2 for 2. Basically you get like your 1 starter and then 2 mains. We bought 2 meals of that and we had a share meal. You've probably seen the pictures of it already. We got the pasta and chicken one, we just couldn't finish. We couldn't even get halfway through that. But we all ate our normal plates, gorgeous food. No room for dessert. It was kind of upsetting. But would I come back to Applebee's? Yes, I would. And I'd recommend it to people. It's good prices. I think that was, before tip, $67 altogether. You think $67, that was 2 appetizers, 4 main plate foods, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, definitely worth it. Now there's not much more to do really, unfortunately. It's probably a short and sweet video, this one. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first proper rained out day we've been here. This is day 14, tomorrow's day 15 or something like that. But we've been here for this long and the weather has finally got the better of us for one day. It's meant to be like this tomorrow as well. Just bought some treats, well, sweets, candy, whatever you want to call it, for the plane home in a couple of days. And I just thought to myself, I'm looking at the weather out here and I'm still happy to be here, very lucky to return. I'm really hoping that for my podcast partner from the Epic Vlogger Project and Epic Haunts, never got the new one's name, both are podcasts. Epic Vlogger Project is also on YouTube at Epic Shows. Now I'm hoping my podcast partner and YouTube partner Simon can still get out here in February. He really deserves it. He loves it here just as much as I do, if not more maybe, especially when it comes to Halloween. So hopefully him and Julie can get out here. But this weather hasn't dampened my mood at all. I've been here over 2 weeks now and I'm so happy to be back. I'm hoping to be back September. We've got the dates figured out. We're just ready to pay the deposit, just to see how many people are coming though. At this moment there's 6 of us. It could multiply to 10 to 12 the time it all gets booked. As I said, today's been a good day. We did our test this morning. It was easy, it was free. A little bit of travel to get there, but we didn't care. We got an Uber there. Got the results back within 2 hours. Everyone was negative, so we are going home and there's no worries about that. So pretty much it. So it's been a really good traffic light really interrupted and let me cross. I was saying about Simon getting out here, who loves it more than me, well maybe the same amount in Orlando, but he's a Halloween Horror Nights bigger fan than I have, been a longer fan than I have. Check out our shows, the Epic Florida Project, where we talk all things inside and outside the theme park, news wise, what's going on, and Epic Haunts, where we talk all haunt scenes what are in the UK and here in Orlando, Florida. So there's 2 episodes that are out now, go and check out. We also took movie reviews. On the last one we even talked about Ghostbusters Afterlife. And if you want to find us on YouTube, there's 2 ways to find us on YouTube. You've got this one, me on my own, it's Epic Haunts. Epic Haunts? Mad, I'm losing it, people. It's Epic Phill on my own. But if you're looking for both of us together for the Epic Florida Project and you want to see what Simon looks like, look out for Epic Shows. There we go, on YouTube. I'll put the link below for everything if I remember. Hopefully I do. If I don't, I hopefully will remember. If I don't, comment down below and I'll send you links to everything, everybody. And before I go, as per normal, subscribe to Epic Phill, like this video, comment down below, did you get a free test out here, did you get negative or positive, have you been to Applebees, what did you think of it, and obviously press that bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. See you on the next one.